up like this. I woke up like this. Flawless. Hey guys, my name is Jerica Burnett and welcome to my channel, Just Jerry. As you have probably read from the title, today I am doing the No Mirror Makeup Challenge, so let's just get started. First off, I'm taking my L'Oreal True Match and I'm just going to pump some pumps of that on the back of my hand. And I'm just going to take a Real Techniques Fake Beauty Blender sponge thing and I'm just going to dab that into my skin. That's such a lame joke. I decided to go with the foundation that's just a little bit too dark for my skin so that you guys could see how blended I can actually get it. This is empty. Oh my god. Alright. This is empty, so I'm going to change that up a little bit, and I'm actually going to go in with my e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation instead. It's also a little bit too dark for my skin because right now I am very pale. I just want to start out this video by saying thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers. I know that for most people 100 subscribers isn't a lot, but for me that was my goal for 2016, so to have reached it by August is absolutely amazing, and I have you guys to thank for that, so I'm just so grateful that every one of you has clicked the subscribe button, and I want to do something to celebrate it, but I don't really know what yet. I was thinking of like a question and answers video, but I don't know if I'll get enough questions, so leave me a comment down below and either request how I should celebrate my 100 subscribers or leave me some questions. You can Instagram me or tweet me them. I'll leave my links down in the description box as I always do. And if I do get enough questions, then I'll hopefully do a Q&A sometime this month in order to celebrate my 100 subscribers. Don't forget to blend down your neck and on your ears so that doesn't look like you're wearing an orange mask. Okay, is that blended? Now I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Fair, and I'm just going to run that under my eye in a triangle shape to highlight. This is so weird because I don't know where to look. I'm going to run that on my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, and also on my chin. Taking my sponge, I'm just blending that out again. I'm not going to lie to you guys, I have already filmed this No Mirror Makeup Challenge, and I didn't like the way that the footage turned out. So this is my second time filming it, and I've already learned a couple of lessons from my first attempt. I know that the trick to this challenge is to keep blending, no matter what, because even if you think that your skin is blended, you are wrong. And I also know that with this challenge, less is more. So I put on like so many layers of bronzer because I couldn't tell without the mirror how much I was putting on my face, but now I know not to do that this time. So I can't tell if this is enough or not enough. Just keep blending, just keep blending, just keep blending, blending, blending. More? Ow. Wings on point. Wow, I think that was way too high. Uh-oh. That didn't feel good. So hopefully it'll turn out a little bit better. I'm also just going to run that concealer on top of my eyelid so I can conceal my veins, and it will act as like an eyeshadow base and an eyeshadow primer. Then I'm going in with my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder and my Eco Tools brush. I'm pretty sure you're not actually meant to use this with powder, but I do it anyway. I use this brush with just about everything, and I'm just going to swirl that under my eyes to set that concealer down the bridge of my nose, forehead and chin, and I'll also just place it anywhere else to set all of my foundation in place. Okay, so that's the easy part finished. Now I'm going to go in with my NYC bronzer in the shade Sunny, and this actually has a mirror in it, so I'm just going to make sure to cover that up. I'm just going to swirl my brush in there, remembering that less is more, so I'm going to tap off the excess and just put some on my face. I'm going to put this where the sun would naturally hit, so that's my forehead, my cheek, a little tiny bit on my nose, and then down the bridge of my neck, down my neck, just to give the illusion that I am tanner than I actually am. Now I'm going in with my NYX blush in the shade Pinched, and I'm just going to grab some of that on my brush, the same brush because hygiene, tapping off the excess and running that along my cheek. I'm hoping that wasn't too much because looking at my brush, it is like hot pink right now, so I'm actually going to go back in with my Rimmel Stay Matte and just kind of hopefully blend out whatever I just put on my face. Now, I personally find these videos really boring unless I decide to do like a full-on glam look. So I decided to be brave and take the leap. I'm going to contour using the AC On Tour kit, and this also has a mirror in it. I'm sorry if I keep blinding you guys, but just so you know, I promise I am not looking at it, okay? And I'm going to take this brush that mysteriously appeared in my makeup bag, but I use it all the time now. So I'm going to take the soft tapered side of it, and I'm going to run it on the banana shade, and I'm just going to run that under my eyes. Now I'm going to go in with this middle gray shade and this not so gray shade on the side. Tap off the excess until there's like none on my brush, and then I'm going to attempt to find my cheekbone and just a tiny bit more. Oh my gosh. I'm so scared to lay this up now. Alright, and then I'm going to go around the perimeter of my face as well. Okay, so there's my base basically done. I'm going to put highlighter on last. So now I'm going to move on to my eyelids. I'm going to take another EcoTools brush and this Rimmel Stay Matte powder again. This is in the shade Translucent in case anyone is wondering. And I'm just going to run that all over my eyelid. That's just to set down the concealer that I put on before. I'm also going in with the NYC bronzer again, and I'm just going to put that in the crease as a transition shade. I cannot tell where my crease is. Okay, I'm going in with my e.l.f. Everyday Eyeshadow Kit. I'm going in with this reddy brown color, and I'm putting it the exact same place that I just put the bronzer. It's so weird because you really don't think it would be so hard to figure out like where your facial features are without a mirror, but it's way harder than I thought it was gonna be. And like it takes so much more concentration. Then I'm gonna go in with just like a matte dark brown color and hopefully define the crease a little bit more. Now I've decided to make this look really dramatic, so I'm going in with my Take Me to Brazil palette by BH Cosmetics, and I'm going in with this orange and yellow shimmery shades, and I'm going to mix them together. And I'm just going to place those on my lid. The reason I'm using my fingers for these shades is because I find that with this palette, it comes out a little bit more pigmented when you do use your fingers. I love how I make this a tutorial and I literally have no idea what I'm doing or what this looks like, so. Then I'm going to take this red shimmery shade and this red like darker shade, and I'm going to mix them together, and I'm just going to run that right underneath my lower lash line. I really can't tell how high up I'm going, so I'm hoping that I'm keeping it like beneath the crease. Crease is such an ugly word. Now I'm going to use my Maybelline eyeliner, and I'm going to waterline and tightline both of my eyes. I can't tell where my eye is. I probably look so cute right now. Okay, now to add even more drama, I am going to attempt to do winged eyeliner. So I'm using my L'Oreal Superliner. This is my favorite eyeliner of all time, although it's really, really expensive for just a drugstore eyeliner. And I'm going to try and line that up. This is going to be the hardest part. Line that up with my outer corner. That wing actually felt really good. This actually doesn't feel that weird. Like, I thought that putting mascara on without a mirror would be really scary, but it feels pretty natural. Sometimes I like to, instead of shimmying the brush, I like to shimmy my head so it looks like this. And that looks really good and it looks really natural. Now, to intensify my lashes even further, I would attempt to put on fake eyelashes, but I'm so bad at that I don't even own a pair. So I'm gonna go in with my Lash Sensational. This is my favorite like combination of Maybelline mascaras because Maybelline makes the best mascaras. Eyebrows. I'm just gonna draw the line at the bottom. And then also gonna draw the line at the top. Then I'm going to connect both lines using small strokes to mimic real eyebrow hair. Now I'm just going to comb that out. I have a new technique that I've been trying and it's using a toothbrush. Obviously this toothbrush has never been used like in my mouth, but I use this toothbrush to just like comb out my eyebrows. And I really like it more than a spoolie. But Jeremy tried it and he was like, it's no different. So, I don't know. I personally like it, but it makes my eyebrows a little bit more tame because this eyebrow is my good eyebrow, but this eyebrow is evil. I feel like it's a little bit hard to mess up highlighter. Like, you can't really put too much highlighter. The new look of like putting highlighter on your nose, like down the middle of your nose, I feel like it looks really good on some people, but on me, I don't like it. Maybe it's because I have like a bird nose, so it brings attention to it, and I hate it. And the last step is lips. So I've decided to use a really dark color so that you can see where it's going. I feel like people who use nude in these kind of videos are kind of cheating. So I'm using this really dark red. This is Velvet Robe by L'Oreal, and I'm just gonna line my lips. Can't even do this without a mirror, so if I get this even close to my lips, I will be so surprised. And lastly, I'm going to fill that all in with the Revlon Colorstay Ultimate Liquid Lipstick in the shade Brilliant. I feel like every brand has such a long name for all of their products, like, can't it just be liquid lipstick? So, that is the completed look. Now it's time for the big reveal. I'm hoping this is 100 times better than my last video because the last video was horrendous. So, let's see. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Wow! It actually doesn't look bad. Well, I mean, some parts could use a little work. My eyebrows are a tiny bit crazy. I'm so impressed. My lips look better than what I normally do then. But anyways guys, that's all I have for you today. So thank you so much for watching and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, comment down below. Please don't forget to leave me questions for my Q&A. It would be so helpful and I'll do that sometime in the month if I do get enough questions. I will see you all next time and until then, enjoy the adventure. Bye! What the hell was that?